That movie is what created my love affair with film. Actually, I remember sitting in a cinema at the age of 11 by myself and being completely transfixed by Mia Farrow and the world that unfolded in front of me. So that, for me, does epitomize everything that's love. I don't know how to thank you.
Okay. If you can just tell her I need the car right now, that would be really great.
I know what you're doing tonight. You're going out there to kill someone who wronged you. You believe in this night, don't you?
I think you should just take care of your daughter. She's special, and you're very lucky. And I need the car.
There is no car.
What?
I'm sorry, they don't have a car.
So I read the script and I read the book, and it's a poem, a prayer, it's a long meditation. It's not something you often get to deal with in cinema. Only the greats get to deal with that kind of material, like Mr. Scorsese. I had a feeling that I was the right person for it, and I don't get that feeling very often. More often than not, I'm saying, oh no, this person is going to be better, or this person is going to be better.
Mark! He's wired in. Sorry? He's wired in.
Is he?
Yes.
How about now? You still wired in?
Call security.
You issued 24 million new shares of stock.
You were told that if new investors came
How much
along...
were your shares diluted? How much were his? You did it. I knew you did it. You planted that story about the chicken.
I didn't plant the story about the chicken. What's he talking
You
about?
had me accused of animal cruelty.
Seriously, what the hell's the chicken?
And I'll bet what you hated the most is that they identified me as a co-founder of Facebook, which I am. You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
Roger Livesey, the great Roger Livesey, who I first saw in the films of Michael Powell and Emmerich Pressburger. He played, of course, Colonel Blimp, and he played in A Matter of Life and Death, which I think in America is known as Stairway to Heaven. And he is preeminently my biggest crush in my favourite film of all time, which is I Know Where I'm Going. He plays a great Scottish laird. I don't know what the hell it is you think you're doing.
What do you think I'm doing?
The suit's over. We have a deal. Whatever that is, it's meaningless at this point.
You think? I must have gotten it wrong. I thought you had a tentative proposal. I didn't realize you'd signed all those checks. It's a drag. I got 1,000 of these things. What the hell am I going to do with them?
I'm calling Marty.
Good. Good. Do it. That's a great place to start. Let's find out who told him that Arthur was calling Anna Kaiserson. Let's find out who tapped those phones.
This memorandum, even if it's authentic, which I doubt, I highly doubt.
I know what you did to Arthur.
It's protected. It belongs to you, North.
I know you killed him.
It's a cut and dry case of attorney-client
See,
privilege.
now that's just not the way to go here, Karen. For such a smart person, you really are lost, aren't you?
This conversation is over.
Most recent one to forge tears from me has been Dallas Buyers Club. Jared's character passes away, and I don't know. I think it was the when I sense people's doom on screen, and it's done well enough for me to empathise fully. I think Matthew's character experienced some version of doom. I wish I could recall better, but Maureen O'Hara is my cinematic crush. I've got a red chin. I'm speaking as a red chin. Her and Judi Dench are like an older woman. Hello, mother and father, sisters and friends. This is your Louis talking. And the first time in 2 years that you will have heard my voice. I am uninjured and in good health. I am now interned in a Tokyo prisoner of war camp, being treated as well as can be expected under wartime conditions. I hope Pete is still able to pay you his weekly visits from San Diego. Dad, keep my guns in good condition so we can go hunting when I get home. Get some good rabbits for Mom's gnocchi sauce. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your loving son, Louis.
I mean, there are lots of movies that make me cry. Braveheart. Always. Freedom. The freedom. When he doesn't submit. Daniel Day-Lewis. First one, My Beautiful Laundrette. That was my first initial crush. Then In the Name of the Father. I mean, everyone just I'm in awe of him, you know. Oh, Clint Eastwood as well. Still got it, big time.
Got this weird message that you were on a plane or something?
Yeah. I got out early.
You did? So what, are you in Germany or you're home? What are you doing? Chris, the kids are dying to see you. It's been 9 months. Babe, come home, okay? You know, we miss you.
One of my favorite films is the cartoon of Robin Hood, and I found that incredibly romantic. That made me weep, as did the love story in The Lion King. So I think I was sort of brought up on quite, hardcore animal emotions. That's where it all started. Then my dad was fully into Pretty Woman, so that became quite a hardcore love story.
Oh, it's a science project. I had this idea it might be of use to someone, in science. But I got a list of some universities in the back I'm going to turn it into when I've collected enough data. Thought somebody might be interested in, studying abnormality firsthand.
That's brilliant. I think.
Maybe it can help somebody. Or me. Maybe it could help me.
5 easy pieces. I think the scene with Karen Black, and she's at the dinner table, and she's trying her best to sort of understand Jack Nicholson's character, and his family are there, and he treats her in this appalling way, and it's the judgment of that scene.
You live in the area?
No, sir, we're just long hauling.
Where from?
From south to north, so we actually started in Louisiana.
So you are not traveling in that silver Mustang out front?
Mustang? Like the horse? No, sir, no.